Hey guys, as many of you already know, I've made a video about this lock before. It is the first generation Lily Water Buddhist swastika keyway padlock. It's got the original first generation swastika keyway. Here are the keys that go to this lock, which have a similar shape here. You could line up the dot with this dot and operate the lock. It works perfectly. This lock is in brand new condition. Here's the ball bearing. Very, very cool lock. Here's the patent number. Just awesome for the collection. Let me get that in there. Okay. And just really, really hard to find and one of my favorite pieces. Apparently, Bill got his hands on a Lily Water Padlock recently, and some of his viewers sent me a message saying, "Hey, you showed that Lily Water before, but you never picked it. So I'm going to pick it for you guys today, actually, since I got so many requests." So let me show you some other Lily Water Padlocks that I have. Here's the stainless steel with the engraved logo. But there's another brass version here, several other brass versions, and these have the painted logo. And here's a cool one which has the logo embedded within the lock body, so that's not painted. In fact, that's the only one of these I've ever found. So I like to keep this one in my collection just because it's kind of special. These actually have the second generation core, which is the fan shaped symbol. You can see that on this one too. And they changed that because of confusion that this symbol had caused, because it is very similar to a symbol used in World War II. However, it has nothing to do with that. And a lot of people have left comments which are not accurate. Most of you already know that this symbol is actually a very old symbol, much older than World War II or any sort of like a political association. It's been used in Hinduism, it's been used in Buddhism. It's actually a very revered symbol and respected symbol. So just hope no one leaves any inaccurate comments. In lots of parts of the world, this is a very respected and good symbol. So, getting back on topic with the locks, these are all really, really cool locks. I love Lily Water locks, and I have the whole collection. Not here with me today, but I do have, if you've seen my blog post on key picking and lockpicking 101, you've seen some of the different styles that I have. I've had a couple on eBay now and again whenever I can find them, but they're pretty hard to find these days because most styles are out of production. In fact, this style has is super, super rare. Let me operate this one for you because this is kind of a baby version of this one. So this also has a hinged shackle, just like that. Look at that little ball bearing in there. It's kind of a cool little version of that lock. So I will get my tools and try to pick this one for you on camera, and I'm going to do it kind of slowly just so I don't scratch anything or make any marks. So let me get my tools and be right back. All right, guys, so let me just review this lock for you really fast. This is a 12-pin lock. There are 4 sides here, and each side has 3 pins. You can see the key right here. Each side has 3 dimples. So it is 12 pins total. These are the original keys, the gold color keys. So let's get started here. I'm going to be using this tension wrench here. And just got to pick a side and try your best not to block the pin. So I'm just going to stick it in kind of shallow and try to keep tension here while I pick. I'm going to be using this Peterson half diamond. It's a 18 thousandths purple handle. So let's get started here. Sorry for the awkward positioning, but I'm going to have to be rotating the lock back and forth here to try to get some good angles. So Let's try this. The first thing I like to do with this lock is I like to stick my pick in and see if it gets jammed up, just to basically see if something's binding or not. So here we can see it doesn't seem like anything's binding, so we can move on to another side here, and we can see something seems to be possibly binding. This pin right here, let's see if we can zoom in. This first pin might be binding. Let's see. I think that may have done it. It wasn't very crisp, but let's see. Okay, I think I got another one back there too. So sometimes I'll come in at this angle and pick with the tip of the diamond, and other times I might come in right here and kind of use it as a flag to get the dimples, the pins down. So, okay, so let's continue. Let's go to the bottom here. Okay, I think I got one of those. I think I got another one of those. Let's stick our pick in. Looks like something might be not totally set. Let's see here. A little bit of an awkward angle. Okay, I think I got it. So now I'm going in pretty smooth here. Oh, shoot. See, with this lock, you got to check and recheck. Sometimes it could take a while. Now this type of lock doesn't have any security pins. Like the whole security of this core kind of it like revolves around the fact that there are so many pins and you have to just keep going around and checking them. So it would be like just kind of like a major pain in the butt to pick this in a real life situation, especially if it was on like a fence or something where you could not rotate the lock around very easily. So let me grab that like that. Looks like that might be binding. Okay, so definitely set that one there. In fact, the core even rotated a little bit. That was nice and crisp. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, folks. Okay, I think something about this side is a little bit funky. There you go, got something there. Sounded pretty good. There you go, now I'm going in and out. Nice and smooth. Okay, let's keep moving along here. Checking and rechecking. Sorry if this is a little long. I think there's something here. Second one maybe. Okay. Come on. A little bit funky here. Trying to get my pick around this little corner 90-degree turn. Okay. There you go. I think I got it. That is a little bit funky, so we're going to have to revisit that. Here. Okay, I think I got something there. Okay. I'm pretty sure the top is in good shape. Let's rotate that a bit. I think that's in good shape there. looks good. Darn this thing. But the pins bind really hard, so I can't just put my pick over it lightly. You gotta, if something feels, really tight, you definitely gotta double check. Right, so what about here? Sometimes you might have to move your tension wrench around, but hopefully, I think I just got something there. That was nice and crisp. Hopefully I don't have to do that in this case, because that just will take more time. Okay, so we're moving right along here. I'm definitely making progress. Lots of nice crisp clicks as I kind of go around this thing. Getting pretty close. Hopefully it won't take too much longer. Sometimes you might lose a pin and I find myself resetting a lot of pins too. Okay. All right, that seems okay. That seems okay. That seems okay. This seems like I keep losing something. Not sure why. What's going on here? Check this side again. Okay, this side seems good to go. Unless I lost something, or if something's just barely out of position. But I don't feel anything binding up here. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck on something either here, on this arm, or on this arm. But okay, I think I just got something here, finally. Double check down here. There we go. Yes. Hold on a sec. Oh, yeah. Got it. I knew it was in those two arms. At first I had to do this arm and then that arm. I knew I was stuck on those, though. Let me zoom out. Here we go. I have picked the lock. There you are. Finally, that was a bit of a long video. Sorry, guys, but, just the way this lock is built, you got to just keep checking and rechecking, and I'm sure you can imagine if this lock was on a gate or something similar, it would be a real pain in the butt to pick open. So therein lies the security, or the idea that they had to make this lock more secure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was educational, and hope to make more videos soon. Thanks for watching.